Hey Victor, this is Bryce with Little Big Marketing. I believe you just spoke with my colleague Mark about SEO and how you can drive more traffic and leads to your website and Google business listing. So I just wanted to go over kind of how SEO works and what it does for your company and the potential that's in your market. So usually when I first do these types of videos, I try and find the Google Business Profile, which is your business listing in Google Maps. Unfortunately, I am not able to find your business. So that is the first thing that I would suggest you guys do is try and create a Google Business Profile. Let me just look. Usually when you search for the company name, then uh, this map listings here, these will show up. ADUs, or if I search for architect company in Los Angeles or whatever it is, these businesses show up in the Google Map pack, which is really important to generate leads. Essentially, there's a lot of different ways to generate leads on Google. Whenever someone searches in architect companies or ADU companies or whatever else they're looking for, there's these Google ads, which are PPC, pay per click. We run those for a lot of clients right now. And then there's this, which is the map pack section, which you can get in for free. You just have to rank by getting reviews, adding photos, doing post updates, and getting your business in something called citations, which I'll talk about a little bit later. And then this section here is the organic section where you rank your website. So SEO involves ranking these two sections, the GMB and the website, which you guys already have a website, which is great, although it doesn't have very much content on it. How Google works is Google figures out what website to show to who based on what content it has on the page. So right now, this one doesn't really have any words on the page, so Google doesn't really know what your website is about. If I put your website into one of these tools, this is called Ahrefs, it tells us what Google sees when it looks at this website. You're only ranking for 4 keywords, which Google means pretty much that Google doesn't know what your website is about because there's not enough information for Google to go off of. So the one keyword that you do have that's pretty good, ADU Architects Los Angeles, that gets searched 100 times every single month. Right now you're ranked 63, so you're on page 7 of Google. Bourbon ADU, Burbank ADU, you're also on page 9 for those ones. So just to look at a comparison, if I search for, so it looks like you're mostly focused on ADUs, whoever's ranking number 1, UnitedDwelling.com, which I think that's these guys. Let's put them in the same tool, and they're getting 15,000 traffic per month to their website, which is really good because even if 1% of those is becoming a lead every month, that's 150 leads every single month that are trying to buy ADUs, which is really profitable. And it's a huge business right now, as you guys know. So if you look at what keywords they're ranking for, you can see all of these different terms that they're trying to rank for. They're making all these different blogs to try and rank for these terms, which we do in our SEO package, but also just including the keywords that they're trying to rank in the content. Like if you look here, they include the word ADU 6 times. They want Google to know that their website and their company is about building ADUs. So they mention it all over the place in the content. So that's the first step usually in trying to rank a website, is we would want to rebuild the website and add a lot more content in each one of these pages. You might want to have a page about ADUs, your different models, other architecture, the services you might have. You already do have a good portfolio page, which is great, but just need a whole lot more content. And then after you add the content, you need to SEO optimize everything. Make sure that the keywords are in the headers, the images are all optimized, make sure the website loads quickly, which also your current website doesn't load very quickly, so that's something else that needs to be improved. And a couple of other technical things that we always do at the very beginning. After the website is all set up, has all the keywords and content, and is on-page SEO optimized, the next thing is doing something called off-page SEO, which is essentially building backlinks and citations. So let me just show you what a citation and backlink is. If we take this example, UnitedDwelling.com, you can see that they have over 2,000 backlinks going to their website, which a backlink is another website that is talking about or linking to your website. So something like a news website that does a press release about your company, and then they link to your website. That is a backlink, and that's a pretty trusted backlink, like New York Times. That's an example right there. Also, other blogs that talk about ADUs or architecture or home improvement or any other related topics, you can write a blog and submit it to them, and then they link back to your website. That's what we do every single month when we do SEO. We go through the competitors that are ranking really high in Google for the keywords we want to rank for, and we look at what backlinks that they have going to their website, and we try to copy and reverse engineer whatever they're doing to rank to get you to rank even higher. So we would go through all of these one by one and figure out how to get them to point to your website. Because right now, you only have 7 backlinks, and it's not being powerful enough to rank your website. The other thing that we do at the very beginning of SEO is we create all of these citations. So a citation is like a website that you can list your company information, and there's a lot of citations that are specific to California, Los Angeles, and your industry. And so you want to make sure you get all of those, because that will tell Google what your business is about, and it gives your business more credibility. If they see your name, address, and phone number across all of these different architecture related websites, then they're going to know you're a legit company, and they'll rank you higher in Google Maps and on Google Search, because those are the 2 areas we really want to focus on. Anyways, I hope you see how awesome this opportunity is. There's a ton of really good keywords and a ton of search volume that are going for ADU in California specifically, over 1,500 a month. And then there's other keywords you could target as well with architecture related stuff to have a huge potential to be able to get a lot of business if you did an SEO optimized website and an optimized GMB. It does take some time, especially because there's some competitive companies doing SEO right now, but over time we'd be able to reverse engineer it and get your ranking even higher for a pretty solid ROI. Anyways, I hope that makes sense for you. Let Mark know if you're still interested in talking more about how we could make this plan work for you, and have a great day.